like when it came out, you know, it's like Project Natal. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, look how this looks amazing!" And then it came out, and everyone was kind of like, "Kinectimals, yay!"
I want them to. I'd like them to. I'd like it to work, but I don't have a big enough room for it.
Yeah, me neither.
It's
But I'd like to have it for the audio stuff, because I would do that sometimes. Although I can imagine a lot of people don't like. They like the idea of it, but they wouldn't sit in their room and say Garrus left. Do you know what I mean?
I just sit there.
Yeah.
Hey, you look at me. Hey.
And you can imagine, you know, people will be coming into the room and go, "Why are you screaming at your TV?"
Because my TV's listening to me.
Because Liara's not using singularity properly.
Lara Croft.
Man, you are the Segway king.
That's all I can do.
Lara Croft. I don't know if I'll buy it, but
It looks good.
It looks good.
I seem to have a weird thing for using for bows and arrows.
My only problem with it is, I said this to you before, is that she looks too in distress. Like, because this part of the game, I know she's supposed to be, you know, in distress, blah 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 blah, but in this game, like, this is supposed to be a further on bit, and like she was like all worried and crying, and then she gets her bow out and kills 5 people.
It sounds.
It
sounds like the problem they're having with Max Payne. Have you seen that? He seems to keep going on about how he's sort of. He never seems to go, "Holy shit! I've just murdered like loads of people." It always seems like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do this." He always sort of thinks he's going to die.
Yeah.
Even after he walks into a room with 20 people, murders them all, he comes out thinking, "I'm not going to do this."
I know. I'm so conflicted.
It's like, you can't do that. It's the wrong sort of character.
Stop butchering people, and maybe you'll be less conflicted.
Or just say, "Holy shit, that was amazing."
Yeah. Even if he was like, "That was good."
That felt amazing.
But like I say with Lara Croft, it's like, after in that gameplay, I ended up laughing at it, because I was like, she fell off a thing and then to a river and down a cliff, and I was like, it's the never-ending catastrophe that is Lara Croft now, apparently. I was just,
I mean, the thing with Lara Croft is that it's obviously a game for 13-year-olds, sweaty, armed teenagers.
So you then.
Not quite me. But it's just such a sexed up game, which doesn't need to be. If it has good controls, I'll be all over it.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
Choice of words.
See, I knew it. But I think that it's the best the game's looked in years.
Oh yeah, there hasn't been.
But they need to stop the never-ending catastrophe that is her falling out of falling off a cliff or what it was, deploying her parachute doesn't work, she deploys a second one, she has to go through trees, she lands in a river, oh no, the river, she tries to grab onto stuff, she falls down, she falls over a waterfall, and, you know, it just never ends. Just let one thing happen to her. Don't let her get what would kill a person 7 times in a row. Just bring it back a bit. You want her to be in distress, put her in a bit of distress. Don't fucking throw a comet at her. It's just, it's boobs, guns, and explosions. That's what the problem is.
How's that a problem?
Because
boobs, guns, and explosions.
Because
isn't that the 3 best things in games?
No, but I mean that's my point. That's all game developers like. How do we sell this game? How do we sell Pony for Kinect? Right, well, if the ponies had guns...
I'd give my little pony a big stonking pair of tits.
I'd give her a gun.
Yes.
And then everything she shoots explodes boobs. Right, we've got it.
That sounds like an amazing game.
Alright, you hear us, EA, or whoever's listening. I think that would be a Flash game.
Hey,
get it? Sorry?
Hey, Ubisoft, we're talking to you. Yeah. Actually, no, they don't do that sort of shit. They're not too bad.
You missed my excellent pun. I said it would be a good Flash game.
I heard it. What else? What other games are there?
There's a new Gears game, but I don't really have much to say on it.
Gears is Gears.
It's Gears.
The side. All I can see is how bigger are the guys going to get before they sort of just can't actually walk. They just look like human fucking tanks. They look ridiculous.
I like that their neck muscles are like up to their ears.
They're sort of like, it's getting a bit too sort of like, what the fuck. They sort of waddle around chest high walls, get shot a bit, and then they're fine.
It's okay, I can take it.
It's kind of, the game kind of screams, I'm gay. That's a bit harsh, but I just don't like Gears. I've never liked Gears.
The thing is, it's like all the game is like this campaign especially is run into a room full of people, run to the next room full of people, don't forget to use the cover, room full of people. Never ends.
It's just from what I've played of it, it just seems like it's a very manly game for manly people.
Thing is, I don't enjoy the multiplayer either, and people will always be like, oh well, it's more skilled than Call of Duty or Halo, blah 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 blah. I don't enjoy a game where you have to roll around and use cover. That's why I'm not a big fan of third person cover shooters. Really, they're the only one I like is Mass Effect, and the third person part of it is the part I least like of it. So
it's gonna be. Nah, I'm not looking forward to it.
I like that they've picked Baird though. Baird. But yeah, I'm just a bit, meh. It's Gears.
It's Gears.
People will buy it. It'll come out. It'll be great.
If you
whatever.
Liked Gears 3, get it.
If you liked Gears 1 or 2, go buy it.
Yeah, more or less.
Although spoilers. Everyone dies.
That'd be good.
I
don't see how they can revive the franchise then.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm surprised they're bringing out another game after so many people died.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
There'll be new characters who die.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
They'll see someone else with a ridiculous sized neck. You're a friendly person. Let's be friends with you.
Except for the women, who are oddly just sort of
really
normal sized.
Kind of attractive considering they run around with big fuck off guns still.
They should have made them Amazonian.
Still big fuck off women.
Bigger than the men. Cool on.
Oh dear. I just don't like Gears.
Yeah, let's move on before we bring the tone too far down here.
It's not looking good. What is there any other good games left?
Well, there's two I want to talk about, and the first one I want to talk about is Dragon Ball Z for Connect. I haven't seen the trailer, but I want to watch it now, and I want you to bring it up, and we both watch it now. Because, for me, Dragon Ball Z is a very beloved anime for me, and they have ruined it by making Dragon Ball GT, which I'd like to tell everyone, which some people will know this, but GT was made by different people and it stars in a different universe. That's why Gohan and everyone else is so bad, and it's all based around Goku and Vegeta, okay? Now that's out of the clear. Let's watch this trailer. I think I just lost the will to live.
What the fuck was that?
No!
What the fuck was that?
No! Oh my god, I want to cry. I want to cry. I've got my hands on my face right now.
Well, we should have finished with a good game.
Oh my Jesus. Why? Why do that? Why?
I'm glad I never watched much Dragon Ball Z in my childhood, because otherwise I'd be in tears right now.
My childhood is ruined. You'd have to buy Pokemon cards for a Connect game no one wants to play. Oh, I just want to bang my head on the table.
How big worrying thing about an MMO Pokemon? They'd make you buy cards.
No, I don't.
Nintendo would. Nintendo and money grabbing whores.
Yeah, no, but like in an ideal world, I'd like it sort of Guild Wars 2 style, where you buy the game and then you buy expansions.
Yeah, but it's Nintendo. They're money grabbing whores.
But because
It's Nintendo. They're money grabbing whores.
a Pokemon MMO would be the best thing ever. Look at me, I sound like a 6-year-old. I want a Pokemon MMO. Squirtle Squad, please. Alright, okay. Let's just get off that thing before I just kill myself.
That's so bad.
Oh my god. When you just punch in the screen. Oh.
He's just standing there, just going. He was like punching and made him look like a complete retard.
Oh my god. No, forget it. I'm wiping it from my mind. That did not happen. Neither did the film. Erase. Right. Last game I'm going to talk about today is Beyond Two Souls. It was in the Sony conference, so I doubt you would have seen it. But it's made by the same people who made Heavy Rain. Can you remember that game?
Heavy Rain it had the potential to be good.
I loved that game.
Yeah, it was annoying after I played it after I played for it the first time, and then you got to see.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, if you change it, does it mean it's a different killer?
No, it's the same killer. All five scenarios, I think. Same killer, but
that's a bit shit. But then other than that, it was a good game.
It was good to play through.
It was very atmospheric.
Yeah, that's what I really enjoyed. I know it's like basically lots of sort of quick time events and like, but I liked pulling the draw by pressing the right stick back and like all that stuff was quite fun. Admittedly, like I enjoyed it. And it built up atmosphere really good. Like, you know, when you got to chop your own finger off.
Yeah.
And you can either like there's like a sharp thing in the kitchen sink, or you can find the saw, or blah blah blah, and it affects the scenario in whatever way. I really enjoyed stuff like that, and like, you know, the punching scenes in the hotel and all that stuff. They're like really good.
Yeah.
And I know it's not like people be like, oh, it's just watching him film, but it was really really engaging.
It felt really good to play.
To those that are willing to give it a go and actually play it, like, it was really really good. And the reason I bring that up is because of the last game I want to talk about, Beyond Two Souls.
That looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really didn't. You know, Heavy Rain was awesome. This looks like very similar. Lots more explosions and.
That company, Quantic, really knows how to build an atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what they do well, and that's probably why they use the PS3 as an exclusive, because it has that hardware.
At the whole conference for Sony, that's the only exclusive thing I enjoyed from the PS3. That's why I was never like encouraged. Like, I never thought I'd buy one, because I always look at the titles. I'm like, Resistance, Uncharted, and I'm like, Heavy Rain. Whoa!
What else did they release? Oh, what Little Big Planet karting?
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's just, it doesn't appeal to me.
Little Big Planet is quite a fun game. But, yeah.
It's quite fun, but you know, there's alternatives you can get on a PC or whatever. Yeah. So it's do you know, you can do the same thing with Trials now. So
yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to think. What if there's anything else that was released? It's that sort of any other big games that are coming out. Hitman, Absolution.
Yeah, that's gonna be quite good. I played one of the old games where you walk in and then you knock a guy out and you steal his postman outfit and you walk into the place. I did quite like that. Although I always end up blowing it in games like that. Like, I spend 20 minutes getting into a place and then I cock it up. I'm like, no!
missed a shot or something like that.
Yeah.
Something really small.
And I'm like, to reload or not to reload?
Oh, that's yeah. I'm looking forward to that, to be honest.
Man, I'm going to be so penniless.
Yeah, it's going to be the classic month of the empty wallet.
Yeah, the year of the empty wallet.
There'll be the whole of November to sort of like. I do feel like I'll probably spend about 400 quid on games on that.